In this video, we will see how to upload a CSV through a chatbot and ask questions on the CSV using OpenAI and LangChain. Since we're using LangChain, we install LangChain. The LLM we are going to use is OpenAI, and we are going to create a chatbot using Chainlit. And we need pandas because we are going to convert the CSV into a data frame, and we also require tabulate. First, we import OpenAI from langchain.llms, and we import create pandas data frame agent. This video introduces you more to this agent, and this is from langchain.agents. We also see how to calculate the total number of tokens that we have used. We have imported get OpenAI callback from langchain.callbacks. We need pandas, we need chainlet, and we also import IO. Step 1, we need to create a object for OpenAI, and we pass the security key for that. We can create an agent, which is a pandas data frame agent, for which we pass the LLM and the data. And I also want to know what the agent does. So I give verbose is equal to true. In Chainlit, we decide what to do when the WebSocket connection is established by defining a function in the on chat. We also use the on message, how the chatbot should respond when there is a user message. Please note this is an asynchronous function, and so we have used the keyword async. We use the c1.message class to send, receive, and update messages in the chat interface. Initially, I make files to be none, and then invoke the ask file message, which helps us to upload a file in the chat window in Chainlit. It accepts many types of files. Here we've used a CSV. You can also use a PDF or a text file or a .py file. And we can also set the maximum size of the file, which is usually 100 MB. My next work is to load the CSV data and store it in a user session. So first I store the file, which is in the memory as bytes. And then I read the CSV through the pandas library. And I use the UTF-8 encoding, and I convert it into a data frame. Now, in the user session, we need to associate the data frame also. So we set the data frame in the user session, and let me call it as data. And then we just send a simple message to the user saying that the file was uploaded. Let's handle what happens when we receive a message in the chat window. First, we get the data which is associated with the user session, and we create the agent, which is the pandas data frame agent, with the help of the data frame and the LLM. And then we run the agent with the message that we have received in the chat window, which means I pass the data frame and the message as a single prompt to the LLM. To figure out the number of tokens used and the cost incurred, I can write my agent.run inside a get OpenAI callback, and I can print the number of tokens and the cost. And the response that I receive from the agent is again sent back to the user in the chat window. So let's try to run it. Now let me run chainlit run chainlit csv.py. So we see the message hello, and we need to upload a CSV. Let me upload this. This is a message which we gave in Chainlit. Now let me ask how many rows are present. It says that there are 4 rows. What are the column names? This is a snapshot of the event.csv that I have uploaded to chat with. I have given verbose is equal to true, So I see the process which happens inside the agent. It enters the new agent executor chain. This is the thought process. And for the action, it makes use of this tool. After it identifies the answer, it says that the final answer, there are 4 rows present. And it finishes the chain. Now we see that the total number of tokens used is 833. That is because the entire event.csv is given as part of the prompt tokens and it is part of the 790 plus the message which says how many rows are present. I have incurred a cost of $0.0166. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more valuable content. And don't forget to check out my code in the GitHub repository linked in the description below.